Today's topic is tropical cyclonic condition formation. How the tropical cyclones form over a warm water body. So this tropical cyclone is a very strong stormy weather condition or low pressure centers which developed over a warm water bodies, and the conditions required for these low pressure centers over a ocean converting into a cyclones are following. Number one, a sea surface temperature has to be more than 26.5 degrees Celsius. When the temperatures are more than 26.5 degrees Celsius, so high rate of evaporations are there. Once the high rate of evaporations are there, the moisture from the sea is being transferred to the atmosphere. During the evaporation process, latent heat is transferred, and the latent heat in the clouds converted into latent heat of condensation, and that is empowering the entire low pressure center already low. So now for this, all the clouds of the warm water body has to concentrate together, and the merging of thunderstorm or cumulonimbus clouds generally happens over a warmer water body, and it needed one center to attract this all cloud, and that location is called monsoonal trough. So in the ITZ belt, you look at in this diagram, so around the equator, this is a belt called as NITCZ and called as what? SITCZ. So here is the already existing monsoonal trough is existing. So monsoonal trough means already existing what? Low pressure. It will attract the clouds. Once the clouds start collected at this zone, so low pressures are been getting further intensified. And once the low pressure is further intensified, then this may grow into a depression, depression into deep depression, and finally cyclone and toward the super cyclones. Now question here is arise, these cyclonic systems are moving and rotating in the northern hemisphere, rotating in the counterclockwise direction, southern hemisphere rotating in the clockwise direction. To grow further bigger, the wind system should be strong or weak. Wind system has to be calm and gentle. If the wind systems are very strong, then the clouds would be taken away and no further steepening of low pressure will be there. So requirement for this to intact in a geography is upper atmospheric condition. So upper atmospheric condition is been created by jet stream. From the above, there should be a jet stream should be acting like this and holding the low pressure on the ground. So this upper atmospheric jet stream is exerting the pressure and resulting into descent here, and this low pressure is been maintained. Now what is happening is when the clouds are releasing latent heat, it is getting more and more low pressure. So low pressure deepen further and become a deep depression, and deep depression grows further into what called cyclonic storm, and the speed here is above 62 kilometers per hour. So for a super cyclone, this process continue and speed may cross more than 222 kilometers per hour, and that is a situation of super cyclonic storms, guys. So super cyclonic storm is a kind of a disaster. Thank you all of you.